Now let's look at troubleshooting some signs of water spotting. If you're noticing water spotting, it's important to diagnose the cause and ensure your Spot Zero mobile unit is performing as expected. Before diving into troubleshooting, remember, Spot Zero systems are designed to achieve a rejection rate of 90% or better. This means if your feed water is 200 ppm, your product water should be 20 ppm or lower, which is considered spot-free. Let's go through the key checks to determine what's causing the spotting, starting with analyzing current system performance. So step 1, measure the feed water TDS in parts per million. Start by testing the feed water source using a TDS meter. If the feed water's ppm is unusually high, it may affect the system's ability to achieve spot-free water. Step 2, measure the Spot Zero output water's ppm. After completing the startup flush, switch the unit into run mode. Let the water flow continuously from the output hose for at least 15 seconds without interruption. Once 15 seconds have passed with water still flowing, use a TDS meter to measure the ppm of the output water. Step 3, calculate the rejection rate percentage. A healthy performing system operates at a minimum 90% rejection percentage. So let's use this formula. Feed water ppm minus product water ppm divided by the feed water ppm multiplied by 100 gets you the rejection rate. As a live example, if our feed water is 200 ppm and our product water measures 15 ppm, 200 minus 15 divided by the 200 multiplied by 100 gives us 92.5% rejection percentage. In this example, the system's membranes are performing well within its limits. If the rejection rate is below 85%, your membranes are not performing at their very best. However, that doesn't necessarily mean they need to be changed. Based on feed water conditions and application, 85% rejection can be excellent to some, while to others, it might not be good enough. Step 4, inspect the O-rings. Are all O-rings intact and properly seated? A damaged or misaligned O-ring can cause leaks and allow high ppm water to contaminate the product water stream. The O-ring located on the membrane's product port is the most critical to check. If needed, check the membrane on both ends as product water can come from each side. Step 5, check for possible external causes. Not every case of spotting has a definitive solution. Sometimes you need to ask some questions about the system and its maintenance history. So consider these factors. When were the membranes last changed? Has the system sat without use for an extended period? Have the pre-filters been replaced on time every time? Does the mobile unit have any fouling? Was the feed water left on without the system's power? Or was the unit running for days without flushing? Step 6, consider replacing membranes. If the rejection rate is lower than expected and doesn't meet your expectations, consider replacing the two membranes. If you're still unsure, feel free to reach out with your findings for further assessment. By following these steps, you can determine whether your water spotting is due to feed water quality, membrane performance, or a simple maintenance hiccup or other cause.